Galaxy S22, and I cannot wait for the future of this device. Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The Galaxy S8 had that Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chipset inside of it with 4GB of RAM, but the Galaxy S22 has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset inside of it with 8GB of RAM. So twice the amount of RAM here than on here. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see the displays. All the apps are cleared out in the background. S8 is here, S22 is here. So let's get into it. Phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And even right there, you could tell that the Galaxy S8 was much slower. Let's go and get into messages, 3, 2, 1. And definitely the Galaxy S22 was faster. Let's get into their cameras, 3, 2, 1. And again, definitely a faster experience on something like the Galaxy S22. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into their Play Stores, 3, 2, 1. And right there too, Play Stores are really fast to load up on Android phones, and definitely the Galaxy S22 is faster there. Scrolling through, you guys can see that again, I think the Galaxy S22 is the smoother one, although the Galaxy S8 is still pretty fast. I don't think it's faster than the S22, but definitely the smoother one is for the S22 for sure. Now, as always, we have a bunch of these third-party applications we can go and get, start getting tested to. Let's do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, this application is notorious of crashing on a lot of Samsung phones, so I don't know if it's going to open fully on the S22, although it does usually fully open on the S8, so I guess we'll see what happens. But the S22 is just flying past the Galaxy S8. It still may crash. Nope, it didn't crash on the Galaxy S8. I mean, that was a pretty big difference. Typically, I don't want to, it may have been stuck on the downloading content portion too, although I still think I saw that on the S22. So that was a pretty big difference right there. Hopping out of this one, let's go get into the next one, which is Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And definitely the Galaxy S22 much faster than the Galaxy S8 yet again. There's some pretty big differences between these two. Hopping out of this specific application, let's go and get into Stack, 3, 2, 1. And even the app opening speeds are so much faster on the Galaxy S22 just to even load it up in terms of the animation, let alone actually loading into the application, which is just so much faster on the Galaxy S22. I mean, 5 years difference between these two. I'm actually really impressed with the Galaxy S22, to be honest, compared to this phone. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into the next one, which is Snapchat, which I am logged in here, so let's skip that. Let's go to Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And on phones like the Galaxy S8, it kind of trips me out because it looks like I didn't click on it even though I did. So that's another pretty weird thing between these two phones. And with the S8, it may be on an older version of Fruit Ninja, which may help it, it may hurt it. So it looks like, okay, there we go. And the S22 has been loaded for a minute now. The S8 definitely taking its time. And I don't know what's going on with this one. This one is not on low power mode or anything. So definitely much slower on that phone than on the Galaxy S22. This is a substantially big amount of difference for sure. We can do thank you, 3, 2, 1. And I mean, the S22 is just flying past the Galaxy S9. To be honest, the S10 to the S22 really didn't seem like that big of a speed difference, but these phones are crazy. We'll end it off with both a 3, 2, 1. So if you're going from an S8 to the S22, you are going to be getting a much faster phone in pretty much every single dimension. And this is just the tip of the top, to be honest. When you're actually using the phones, the S22 is going to be way faster. So that covers it up there. Now let's go and quickly hit on the cameras. So the Samsung